Hi, it's Josie, and today I would like to show you the first ride I'm having on one of the horses that I'm starting under saddle. This is Bonnie. Bonnie's been here with me for about 3.5 weeks, I think. She is quite a sensitive mare. She's a reactive mare. She's quick on her feet. That's how her owners would describe her as well. I've done all the groundwork with her and helped her to work out how to manage her flight reflex. So rather than just taking off and bolting and bucking, she's able to think herself through a situation when she gets a little bit worried by something. She had a lot of problems with anything behind her. That was her biggest fear. Anything behind her would make her tuck her bottom and run, and anything above her would make her tuck her bottom and run. So I just thought I'd show you the first sit on her. I'm going to go through, I've done all of my groundwork with her before I've gotten on her now. She's had her work done. I've done all my pre-flight checklists so that I know that to the best of my ability, I've got this mare ready for someone to sit on. Things can still go pear-shaped no matter how much work you put into them. So I have not sat on this mare before with a saddle on. I will show you this little piece of footage I've got of her when I actually was working her one day, and it just felt right, and I laid across her back and got myself on her. I don't have a helmet on in it, so don't need to tell me that in the comments. I'm aware of that. I always wear a helmet on a horse. It was just this particular day, the timing was perfect, no saddle was on, and if she had done something, I'd have slipped off her back that quick, she wouldn't have known I was there.
Hello. Well, hello there, missus. Hello. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? Are you all right there? Hey? Good girl. Heads up. Eyes a little starey. Bottom lip is tight. Good girl. Hey, I have no helmet on. I'm aware of that, guys. I'll just slide off if anything happens. Pull her back this way. Whoops, I elbowed her. Good. Good girl. Hey, I'm a bit old to be doing this, aren't I? Such a lovely girl. Such a lovely girl. Hey. Oh, darling. Hey, we won't push our luck because I do not have a helmet on, because this wasn't the plan today, was it? Good girl. Good girl. Good. Okie dokie. That's you done. What a clever girl. So what we're going to do, we've done all the groundwork. I do use something to get on them because at my age it's very hard for me to pull myself up there, and I also absolutely hate pulling on their back. So she's had everything done, so I can just tap and bang things, and she should be reasonably relaxed about it. Shouldn't ya? Hey, good girl. That's what you'll see me doing. So I'm going to just bring this in, step up on this. The first day I jumped on her back, I did do it from here. I just jumped up, but don't tiptoe around your horses. They need to know you're here, and you need to be able to touch them everywhere. If you can't touch them everywhere and they can't be relaxed, then you shouldn't be getting on them. So I'm going to just go through. I can pull on my stirrup. She knows I'm here. I've got lateral flexion on this mare, so I'm going to bring her nose this way. I'm going to put my foot in the stirrup, and I'm going to pretend I'm getting on her, and she already went like that, and when she relaxed there, I'll just take it off. Good girl. I'll do that again. She's going to be fine. I'm going to get myself up into the saddle. Good, I've kept her nose here. I need to be able to touch her all over with me here. Good. Going to get myself down and out of the saddle, and I'm going to give the horse a break. Good girl. Come around this side and do it. Good girl. You should work both sides of your horse. You're going to get my best view in a minute. Good girl. All right, foot up in the stirrup. Just bring her nose this way. Make sure my toe doesn't stick her. Hop up and down. She's good. Good girl. Bring her nose back around here. Get my foot in the stirrup in the right spot. I turn so that I don't dig her in the belly, and up I get on this side. Touching her everywhere. Get myself down again. Good girl. Very good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, head back around this side. Now the only problem with using something to mount from is it's there when you get on them. And your first step, I usually like to move the horse's hindquarters away, but you have to be careful that they don't trip on it. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Okie dokie. Got her nose this side. I'm going to keep it this side. Whoops, what's happened with that? There we go. So that she can, if she went to move now, she would spin away from me, not over the top of me. Hop up. Good girl. Leg over. Hey, good girl. So this is the first time I've sat on her with a saddle, and the time before she was bareback. Mate, don't, as I said, don't tiptoe on the horse. Let it know you're on it. Good girl. I'm going to get off. I'm going to drop to the ground this time. Good, because see, sometimes that can give them a little startle. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Just give her a little minute. Good. Okie dokie. Bring her nose back around here. Good girls. This is all stuff she's done on the ground. So I've taught the horse all of this before I get on her, so she knows the answers to my questions. My foot in here. I can touch her everywhere. When I bring her nose back this way in a minute, when they see you out of the right eye, or the other eye, the opposite eye to what you got on, they can have quite a fright. So I sit backwards, so in case she gets a fright. And now I'm just going to bring her this way. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. That's a girl. I'm not sitting on her like being quiet. I'm moving in the saddle. She knows I'm here. She needs to know I'm here. Good girl. Just check my lateral flexion again to the left. Good girl. Whoops, I've got my rein caught here. Hang on a minute. To the right. I've got the halter on her as well, just in case I need to help her with something. Good girl. So now I'm going to tip her nose to me and put my left leg on and see if I can move that left hind leg underneath her like that. The left hind went under. I've taught her this on the ground. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, aren't you? Hey, let's see if I can move her shoulders to the right. Yes. Promise you, first time I've sat on this mare. I've taught her this on the ground. Right. Yes, good girl. Good. What a good girl. See if I can move her shoulders to the left. This way. No, shoulders to the left. Pull back. Pull back and across. Back. That's okay. Ooh, now, steady. All right, we're a little bit stuck. If we get too stuck, what I'll do is I'll get off and help her from the ground, but not right now. Good girl. Let's go forward. Walk on. 2 legs. Good. Good girl. Very good girl. Bring her down to a little one rein stop. Good. Bring her here, move her off my right leg, so I want her right hind to go underneath her. Like that. There, good. Good girl. Right hind underneath her. That's a girl. Very good.
I don't have any contact on my horse's mouth when I first ride them because I go where they go. I don't care as long as we go somewhere. You know the old saying, first you go with them, then they go with you, then you go together. Starts here. First I go with her because she's got a very base understanding of the aids. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. See, I just want to see if I can bring the left, so we're a bit stuck with the left shoulder. Good, that's better. That's better, yes, good girl. Very good girl. All right. Ooh. Ooh, see if we can do a little back up. Whoa back, whoa back. Whoa back. Whoop. Steady. Whoa back. Good. That's the girl. So she's done all this from the ground, but obviously I'm not on the ground to help her anymore. I'm back here. Whoa back. Yes, she's got it. Good girl. Go forward. Walk on. 2 legs. Go forward. What a good girl. Can the right shoulder come this way? Yes, see that? The right shoulder I've got good control of. The left shoulder is going to be the sticky one. Oh no, here we go. There we go. Whoa. Good girl. Now that is this mare's first ride under saddle. She can already move the haunches, move the shoulders and back up. That's because I taught it all from the ground first. She was a super sensitive hot mare who would take off when anything was above her or behind her. I'll put a little bit of footage in if I can find it, and you can see that now. Move her right, left front, good. Now, feel that. She wants to go a little faster. That's okay as well. That was a lovely walk actually. Good girl. I need to pat her and not be... There you go. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Now her heart's beating 1,000,000 miles an hour there. Good girl. You're all right. So I'm just holding her in this position until she relaxes. Good girl. She has not breathed out yet. Good girl. You're all right. You're okay. Not quite sure what frightened her then, but something did, and that's all that matters. Good girl. All right, she's soft here. I just haven't let her go because she's still really tense in her body underneath me. I just hope that milk crate, there we go. You're all right. You're all right. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She just can't let go of that thought yet. Good girl. It's okay. You're making me dizzy, missy. Ooh. Yeah, good girl. I'm actually not even holding her in this position. If you look at my rein, it's loose. She's got herself in it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. You're okay. Good girl. Good girl. She just walks until she releases all of this tension. There, no, we nearly did. We nearly let go of it all. See, it's coming. I can feel her body. You're all right. You're okay, sweetie. You're okay, sweetie. You're okay, sweetie. Yeah, there you go. You're okay. Did you give yourself a fright, missy? Good. Good. Good girl. That's a girl. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Good girl. You're all right. Off we go. Yep, you're doing a good job, missus. I'm proud of you. I said I'll maybe not trot her, but I feel like she's pretty comfortable now. But the thing is, I will not trot her in a straight line. Yep, yep. Good girl. And the fact that she stopped herself is good. Happy with that, because we're only training the transition. Not training her to trot, I'm just training her to do a walk-trot transition. A couple more of them and I'll call her done for today. Thanks for watching. I love teaching this stuff to the horses.